Where'd my sponge go? Got a new sponge in here. It's gone. What the hell? Weird. That's alright, I'll get another one. What's up, everybody? I'm not gonna be on here very long at all. Just got back in town. You guys can watch it later. Just give you a quick update. Quick update for you guys. It's been a long time, actually. It feels like forever. It's only been like a week and a half or something. Something like that. I haven't been here forever. Yo, what's up, Mr. Chubb? Man, I haven't been at my machine in like, I don't know, it feels like forever. A couple of weeks, it feels like. I think it's been a week and a half, something like that. What you up to? Oh man, went to the beach. It was fun. Went metal detecting. I found all kinds of stuff. I'll have to show you guys all the stuff I found. No good jewelry or nothing. Found a bunch. I found a bunch of coins, but they were all quarters, stuff like that. A bunch of fence stuff. Oh, I got some really crazy conglomerate looking stuff. I gotta check that stuff out. I don't have it with me right now, but I'll probably do a video tomorrow with all that stuff. Yo, what's up? No, this is my homemade cab machine. This is a homemade machine. I made it myself. These are Cab King wheels, but everything is homemade right here. This is a chimney. I think this is metal chimney pipe or something. This is for your door jamb, for your window seal, or your for your sliding, or what do they call it, your outside glass door. This is all homemade. It cost me $500 to build this thing. I think $500. Yeah, 500. I'm in Alabama. At the moment, I'm in Alabama. Man, I got these rocks I've been soaking in iron out for like a week. You can see how red it is. Look at the water line. It evaporated. It was like, it was that full before I left. It evaporated that much. But these are crystals I found, and that's iron out. It turned it red. But you can see a crystal popping out right there. I'm not going to touch that stuff right now. I'm going to probably get some gloves. But I haven't seen those for a week. Chalcedony? No, this is well, I'm not sure. I think it's quartz crystals I found. Maybe some calcite, and obviously there's iron in there because it's iron out is. I'll show those tomorrow when I get them out, but I'm not touching that stuff. I have lots of chalcedony. I find a lot of quartz chalcedony out here. A lot of agates. This stuff right here is probably chalcedony or agate. I find a lot of that out here. Babyface rock is probably chalcedony or agate. This is the baby face rock I found out here. I haven't done anything to it yet. It's just, I got to go through a lot of stuff I found. I haven't gone through hardly any of it, actually. I have a lot of work to do. A lot of stuff to do. I do mostly lives because my videos don't do very good. So if you want to see, like here's chalcedony that I found out here, agate, whatever you want to call it, waterline agate. Find a lot of that stuff out here. I think I found sunstone out here too. Oh, that's cool. I've been to New Mexico, but I never rockhounded out there before. I actually found a lot of gold out here, but I started finding all kinds of crazy rocks. Like, here's some gold I found out here. I started doing investigations on, you know, what the hell. What are all these crazy looking rocks out here? And I found out a lot of chalcedony and quartz and agate, jasper, sunstone, all kinds of stuff. I found some sunstone, I think, that we're not supposed to have. I can show you that. I think I have it in here. I polished it. I wasn't sure what it was. Yeah, this is it right here. I got opals. I got everything. I found this one out here. I guess it's sunstone. I found this one out here. We're not supposed to have sunstone out here, but from what I've heard, this is sunstone. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I found it out here and polished it, and a lot of people seem to think that's what it is. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate your subscription. I got lots of gemstones, gold. Mostly gold and gemstones, some metal detected. But yeah, this was one of the craziest finds out here. We find all kinds of crazy stuff out here. A lot of red gemstones out here. There's just crap loads of red gemstones, like this one. This one doesn't really have the effects that other one does, but we find a lot of this red stuff out here. Probably gonna have to get some of this tested. Maybe it's carnelian or something. I don't know. But it makes a cool gemstone. I don't really see too many people cabbing this stuff, so I don't know what it is. A lot of people claim it's paint rock agate. You can look that up. Paint rock agate. If you like red, it's a nice gemstone. Yeah, what's up, David? David Martin. Yeah, but this is a cool find for this. This was a complete accident. The only reason I picked up this stone is I seen these crossing lines in here. I guess you call those rutile or something. I wasn't expecting that, actually. So, yo, what's up, James? I sleep on my stomach, if that's what you mean. I haven't been on here in like a week and a half. Well, no, I take that back. I did some live videos at the beach. metal detecting and stuff. That was the craziest thing, man. That place was packed. I didn't find no jewelry. I found some quarters and some fishing weights and some fishing lures. What else did I find? Bunch of chain link fence that they use to drag the beaches with. Whoa, I did find some conglomerate rock there though, which was really weird. Wash up on the beach. And does anybody like driftwood? I found a bunch of cool driftwood. I brought a bunch back. That stuff is really cool for art projects, or people use it for mounting fish or all kinds of stuff. I brought some. I've been to the beach several times. I've never seen driftwood there, and there's a lot of driftwood there. I brought a bunch back. I'll have to show you guys that on a later video. Whole bunch of driftwood. Yeah, I got a bunch of shells too. There's tons of shells. Uh, Tons of them. I mean, you can have as many shells as you want down there. I caught a huge shell like when I was fishing. It was a dead one. It was gigantic, man. It was like freaking. It was humongous. It was like I don't know. It was like 7 inches, probably around or something. But it had all these weird looking creatures on it. I just threw it back in the water. Wasn't really expecting that thing. What in tarnations? No tar. Didn't find any tar. But I did find lots of other stuff. Yeah, I got a bunch of shells. A lot of the shells are really crazy down there. You get as many as you want. What in tarnation? Here's my halfway done turquoise and lapis ring. It's not done yet, but it's like my rough form turquoise lapis ring. Still not finished yet, but it's cool. I'm working on all kinds of stuff. I got a lot of work to do. A lot of live streams to do. I gotta have a sale, man. A big time sale. Like, I gotta get rid of a bunch of stuff. It's taking up too much space. Anybody interested in driftwood? You got tiny chips to send? What kind of tiny chips? You talking about turquoise? Or opals? Or oh, sweet. I could make some rings out of it. My opal ring's inside somewhere. I gotta get that one. I want to make some more opal rings. I really like the opal rings. I gotta figure out. Just tell me whatever size you want, whatever size you wear, and what material you want. I'll make you one. Like these are stainless steel, black stainless steel rings. I can make any. I can get tungsten, gold, silver, titanium, Damascus, all different kinds. Milky bluish color. Well, it doesn't matter when you put them in the ring, man. It makes them pop like crazy. Well, it depends. If they're all opal is good. Cause I'll be bashing them with a hammer anyways, make them smaller. They have to be real small to get them in here. I can mix them up with some other stuff I got. I got a bunch of opal chips I can use. Yeah, man. You never know what you find. I think all opal is cool, really. I don't care what color it is because you know, red's the most popular. Well, I wouldn't say popular. The most expensive color when it comes to opal. But to be honest, I like the purple ones. I think the purple ones are the badassest ones. Let's see, I had one earlier. I think the purple ones are really awesome. And the blue ones too. The blue ones are pretty rare. The clear blue ones. Like purple. I really like the purple ones. This is a shell. I think this is a belemite fossil purple. And I really like those. The clear purple ones. I'm actually gonna try to facet one of the purple ones. This thing's like super clear. You can't really tell because of all the purple, but it's like it does have some other colors in there, but it's super clear. It has some green and purple in there. I think there might be a little red, but I'm gonna try to facet some of this stuff. I think that'd be really cool. I just don't like faceting, but I gotta do it because I just gotta finish. I really want to facet some stuff. I really need a better machine or better laps or something. Make it faster. I want to get a handpiece. I want to get one of those hand pieces because I don't like. I'm used to using my hands all the time, you know, like cabin and stuff. And that facet machine sucks. I don't like it. It's like I rather use that the old style, like the hand piece or what's the other one? Jam peg. I want a jam peg machine. I think it'd be faster, easier. I can't even see the damn numbers on my faceting machine. Like this shit right here. Here's my here's one of my faceted machines. Look at this thing. How do you see that? I had to make a marker and mark the major numbers, but see all the little damn dots in there? Those are all numbers. How the hell do you know what numbers? It takes forever just to find the number on this thing. Like that's 84, but what if you need like 88? Try finding 88 on there. Itty bitty tiny little sections. You gotta count. Let's see, 84. Little bitty tiny 85, 86, 87, 88. I mean, it's annoying as crap. I want a better faceting machine with bigger numbers and bigger letters and all that crap. Optimizer. Problem is when you start using all these dang magnifiers and loops and glasses and everything, you go blind, man. Optivisor. I actually have I have some these glasses a guy got me. Well, you have to change the lenses in them, which I think they're cool actually. But it's just annoying, man. I got the cheapest, fastest machine you can get. They have better gears with they have like black and white ones where you can see real good, and they have more number marks and everything. So, like this stone right here, I started on, but I got annoyed and I quit because it takes too long. I probably got a couple hours in that stone. You can't even see it because it's so clear. My phone starts freaking out. This is rose quartz from Hog Mine. It's like crystal clear. You can see the wax all the way through. But it's just annoying. It takes too long. That's why I got a bunch of unfinished stone. I know why people charge a lot for faceted stones. They take for freaking ever. They do take forever. I think I'm gonna get a jam peg machine. I know I could do a lot faster on jam peg. Or a handpiece. One of those handpieces look cool. Man, I got too many stones to cut. There's no way I can cut these all. I think I need to sell some. You guys want to have a sale? Like, get the paper? Paper? What kind of paper? Man, my place is a mess. I gotta clean this place up. You guys want to have a sale? Because I gotta get rid of a bunch of stuff. But I got a lot of work to do this week, man. I'm swamped. I can't, I got so much to do. I want to get some, tourmaline, Periba tourmaline. Have you seen them blue tourmalines? Those things are freaking cool. I think I might order a rough piece and try to cut it. Put a 1 in the chat for sale. Put a 1, yeah, put a 1 for chat. So, like, I guess you're voting a 1. Democracy in action. I really can't stay on here long tonight, so you guys need to vote. One person, one vote. It's all right. People can watch it later because I really don't know how long I'll be on here tonight. I actually wasn't even planning on getting on here tonight because I'm pretty tired. But I'm just trying to be there for my subscribers because I haven't been around for a while. Like, my hours are going backwards like crazy. Like, I was up to 2,288 hours. And then I'm at 2130, I think now. It's like they go backwards every day. It's really crazy. I think YouTube's doing everything in their power to not monetize me. Oh man, Halo was super excited to see us when we came home. Holy crap, man. Halo's doing good. She's doing a lot better than I thought she would from being in the kennel for a week. But she's super excited and super full throttle. She's sleeping right now, surprisingly. Yeah, man, to be honest, it was more relaxing than anything. Like, I needed a break from everything. Like, I really needed a break. It wasn't even about having fun. It was just like a break from everything. You know what I'm saying? A break from life. Like, no dog, no work, no nothing. Just nothing. A break from regular life. And it was awesome. I wish I could go back and just do nothing. That's pretty much what I did. Well, hang out at the beach and sit there and do nothing. Like drink beer. Sit at the beach, drink beer, and watch the waves. It's pretty much. It was, yeah. Have you guys ever been down to the Gulf, like Gulf Shores or Orange Beach or Pensacola or anything? Man, that place is freaking amazing. It has like the best sunsets in the world. They say that that place is one of the most photographed places on the planet. Like it's really crazy. I got a lot of cool pictures. I'll put on YouTube so you guys can see. You don't even have to try to get good pictures down there. Yeah, Gulf of America. I went fishing a little bit. I caught a bunch of small fish. Did you see that video I did, that short of that crane? There was a crane on the dock I was staying at, and he was like staring at me. He was like he wanted me to catch a fish, so I caught a fish and I gave it to him. He freaking loved that thing, man. He swallowed that thing whole. I've been down to the Keys. I've been to Jacksonville too. Man, the Keys are incredible. Holy crap. Yeah, Key West and Isla Morada is freaking amazing. That rock is crazy. Well, this thing is really crazy. One of the new finds I found. This stuff is crazy. This stuff is super cool, man. I see a lot of people finding agates, even in Montana. I don't find nothing like this. Even the Montana agates don't look like this. It's got yellow. It's like a yellow, orange, red with this black crazy line. Man, this stuff is so cool. It polishes nice too. This is just a slice. You see the saw marks. I got some really awesome new stuff. This stuff is really crazy. It looks like the sunset. I hadn't even done nothing to this thing. Yo, what's up, Allison? Check that sunset out. That thing is wild. It's all natural. It's so crazy. That thing is freaking nutty looking. Sunset Beachstone or something. That thing is really cool. Throwing shades. Who's throwing shades? Oh, snap. Throwing shades. Florida will be hotter. Oh, hey, we got they said tonight in northern Alabama and Georgia you can see the aurora lights or something. Or yeah, the aurora lights or whatever. I knew something was up yesterday when I was like it was like really weird. It was cold here. Like it was hot during the day and then like 2 hours before it got sunset, it got cold. I was like, "What the hell's going on?" And then the sun was behind, like, it wasn't behind clouds; it was behind something else. And I'm like, "This is weird. It feels cold. This is not normal." And then I just saw on YouTube there was these people talking about the aurora lights coming to Georgia and Alabama at like between 9 and 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" But they said the only way you can see them is with your phone. You got to take a picture or something. You can't see them with the naked eye or something like that. But I saw them. I knew something was up. I knew something was not normal. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Hey, hold on 1 second. I got to grab something real quick. Oh, wait. I got it. Okay, I'm back already. Back already. Um. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Oh, for real? Well, I took pictures at night. I did get some kind of crazy pictures. I don't know if they're the auroras or whatever, but I don't know. I'll put them on the. I can put them on a post or something. But I did see. I did find some crazy stuff down there. I did find some. What's really weird is I found some rocks down there at the beach, which was really weird, and it's like conglomerate. Um, and I'll just have to show you guys maybe tomorrow night. I'll get it. I think I got it. I still haven't unpacked everything. I think they're in one of my bags. I'll show you guys. It's like a conglomerate. Hell, I haven't got to look at it real close. It was really weird. You don't ever find rocks at the beach. It's nothing but sand and shells. I got a bunch of shells and I found metal detecting finds. I found a bunch of metal. Uh, I found some quarters. Oh man, you guys missed it. Well, you guys didn't miss it, but two people almost drowned there while I was there. I almost had to save their life. Luckily, the lifeguard was there. Yeah, man, it's super white sand. It's nothing but white sand. Like, and it's really awesome though, man. It's the whitest sand you'll ever see. It's like super soft. It's like walking on freaking pillows, really. It's crazy. Like I lived in California and oh, don't forget to like I lived in California for like 6 years. 6 years. Those beaches suck, man. They're like rocks and rough gray sand, and then you got to walk like forever to get to the water. But they do have bigger waves there, that's for sure. But they got sharks too. Well, the Gulf has sharks too. I didn't see no shark attacks at the Gulf, but they do happen. If those people, went to the fishing pier and they seen all the sharks swimming around there, they wouldn't be swimming. I guarantee you that. There's so many sharks down there. Yeah, hit the like button. It helps. Definitely helps. Anyways, oh, did you ever talk? I think Mr. Chubby talked to somebody about this stone. Uh, is this Sunstone? What the hell is this stuff? That stuff they find in Oregon does it do this? It's more clear, I thought. They even facet that stuff in Oregon. This stuff ain't clear enough to facet. At least I don't think it is. Montana tidal wave free for thousands of years. I'm confused. What does that mean? Got dirty. Anyways, what is this stuff? Is this Sunstone? I have to get some Oregon Sunstone. I don't have any. That's one of the only stones I don't have. Or wait, no, Mr. Chubby sent me Sunstone. Was that from Oregon? Oh, man down. Was that stuff from Oregon, Mr. Chubby? I know it was Sunstone. Oh, it said USA. I don't know. It's weird. It's definitely lighter than other stones I have. That other stuff look like Oregon Sunstone. I do see people facet that stuff. I don't think you can facet this stuff. I don't think it's clear enough. It's got a lot of inclusions. But this is a pretty thick piece too. But it does have rutile or whatever going crisscrossing in there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is, but I found it here, so I don't see any mention of Sunstone being in Alabama. They got all kinds of stuff though. Garnet, beryl, garnet, freaking just about every gemstone. Actually, I think diamonds have actually been found here too. Like, there's been some confirmed diamonds. Not a whole lot of them, but I know there has been some. We're supposed to have lots of tourmaline, quartz, of course. We got citrine, rose quartz. What else? A lot of garnet, crap loads of garnet. Gold. Meteorites. No moldavite or tektite or well, they do have tektites here too. Or a lot of them found in Georgia, I think. Have you guys looked up the Georgia tektite? I want to go find some of those. Georgia Tektites. Oh yeah, there's feldspar here for sure. They got feldspar here, that's for sure. Uh, what really is mind-boggling about Alabama is our state gemstone is the star blue quartz, and no one can find it. Nobody can find it. I haven't found it. I find a lot of light blue looking quartz, but I haven't got any of it to star. But I haven't tried to cut a whole lot of it. I should throw a bunch of it in a tumbler. Dude, Alabama's crazy. I think they're behind a lot. They're behind a lot of times on a lot of stuff. I even went to the Rock and Gem Club in Alabama to see if anybody had any blue quartz, star blue quartz. Nobody had any. Hey, what's up, Olivia? Maybe Olivia knows. Where's the star blue quartz at? Star blue quartz is the state gemstone, but I can't find any. But I found whatever the hell this is, Sunstone, which we're not supposed to have. I found this out here, but I can't find the star blue quartz. This thing almost wants to star. It might star if I cut it right. You can see I might be able to get this one to star if I cut it right. Possibly. It's just like a big football right now. That's why I thought it's got crisscrossing lines in here. I thought it might star. Yeah, I love this one. This is one of my best finds. I was really shocked actually to see that. I'm telling you, the only reason I picked it up is because I could see these crossing lines before I cut it. I guess that's root teal, maybe. I don't know. I could see those crossing lines in there when I found it, and I was like, I'll cut it and see what happens. I was shocked. I was really shocked. I polished this one. You took a picture of my best stone meteorite. Did you sent me a picture? I saw some pictures you emailed me. I sent you email back to see what those stones were because I was wondering what they were. Some of them look like glass almost, like they're so clear. Yeah, I just got back in town like yesterday, so that's why I'm doing this video. And I got a lot of work to do this week, but I'm gonna try to do what I can to get on here. Um, that's all right. I just emailed you back yesterday, I think it was, or day before. I don't remember. Yeah, I got 3 emails from you. 3 different pictures, I think. Uh, I wasn't really sure what they were. Those were like they look like crystals or something. I wasn't sure. Oh, did I get a tornado while down there? No tornadoes, if that's what that is. I see a symbol. Man, they got ticktites in Georgia. I know that for sure. And I'm pretty sure I found some in Alabama, but I'm not 100%. I found some yellow, clear looking quartz or whatever, agate or something that's like clear yellow with holes in them. I'm not sure what they are. Man, I got so much stuff. I'll have to go through everything one day with everybody. Then we can just maybe decide what it is. I have them scattered everywhere. I got buckets full of stuff all over the place. I got stuff from Hog Mine, quartz, rose quartz, and barrel, rhodium. I would love to see some rhodium. That would be crazy, man. Rhodium. That would be really crazy. Hey, hold on one second. I have to grab something. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I got something. It's really not a big deal, but it's like a sneak peek of something we found down there. Here's a. You can see. You see the this found at the ocean. See how it's like conglomerate looking, and then you got this yellow crystal in here. There's like a much bigger piece down. I got a huge clump of this stuff. It's like a big conglomerate piece that we found in the ocean. I guarantee this stuff is like clear yellow. I'm not sure if it's gonna turn out to be anything or not, but it's just rough. We found a big clump of conglomerate with the. I don't know. I have to examine it better, but it looks pretty crazy. What happened? Okay, I missed some comments. Uh-oh. I hate it when it does that. Trying to reach. Man, I want to find some tektites for sure. Still reading comments, sorry. Five count. Oh, drop 5 count. That's funny, yeah. Yeah, I don't know where. I think Michael tells me how many times I drop my stones. Man, I want some. I want a meteorite. I got a meteorite piece from Allison. Did you see that one? Man, I'm very excited about that. I have it right here somewhere, or I might have put it inside. Allison sent me an awesome piece of meteorite. It's a slice. It's really cool. Damn, I don't know where it is right now. But Allison sent me a really cool piece of meteorite. It's cut. I haven't been in my garage in like ever. Everything's misplaced. So I'll have to get back to you on that one. But Allison sent me a really awesome piece. I definitely need to cut some pieces. It's got gold in it. Dang. Oh, sweet. I'd love to see that piece. I would love to see that piece, Olivia. I don't know where the hell. I only have one certified meteorite, and that's the piece that Alice has sent me. I'll have to show it to you. There's got to be meteorite pieces around here with all the gold around here and that big ass crater over there in Wetumpka. There's a big ass crater in Wetumpka. I wish I could go there. How big? There's no gold in a meteorite? I've heard that a lot of gold get here from meteorites, but let me get my flashlight and see if that thing is. I bet it's translucent. I thought meteorites carry gold in them. Don't they? Oh, let me get my light. Oi. What do you guys think that is? It's like super clear. It's glowing orange, yellow. Yeah, that's that Yellowstone and some sort of conglomerate stuff. Yeah, I missed something. Oh yeah, the impact crater, man. That thing is cool. I want to go there. Olivia lives right next door to the impact crater, so I wouldn't question her on that. It's Wetumpka impact crater where the that major meteorite hit. They don't let no one go there. They've done studies and stuff. We can go. Let's go. I just got back, so I'll give you my number. That thing is cool looking. I mean, if you see the pictures, man, it fried the earth. Like it melted the soot. It looks crazy. It's only like 30 minutes from my house. I think 30 minutes, 40 minutes maybe. I've been down there. You can go down there and the sign is not even by the crater. It's really weird. It's like they don't want no one going there. Whoa, get her done. We're just hanging out, cutting some stuff. I went metal detecting this weekend. I got some gold in there. Found some coins at the beach. Um, Nothing major at the beach. I was really surprised not to find any jewelry. Yeah, it's not far at all. Montgomery's like 30 minutes away. Wetumpka is like 40 minutes maybe. I've been down there. Oh, they definitely got to be diamonds around. There has to be. There's been confirmed diamonds in Alabama found. They've been found in Tuscaloosa. Um, let's see, where else? Tuscaloosa, they've been found. Not a whole lot of them. I think a lot of people aren't looking for them, but they have been confirmed diamonds in Alabama. Man, I got a crap load of garnets. I got some rubies. Yeah, I know. Man, there's some crazy stuff out here. I have a lot of stuff I wish I get tested, but it costs too much. It costs too much to get tested. They have beryl, they have garnet. I'm sure there's, let's see, rubies there's in North Carolina. I don't know if any rubies have been found here. Not sure about sapphire either. But I know a lot of corundum is here. Barrels are a lot of barrels are here. A lot of yellow barrel. I find a lot of yellow barrel. Um, I'm sure there's sapphires here. There's got to be. We should light up my whole garage with a fluorescent light and see what happens. I mean, they got some really nice quality gemstones out here. In Georgia, especially. Georgia has some of the best rose quartz I've ever seen. Here's some rose quartz from Georgia. Check this stuff out. Look at this huge chunk of rose quartz. It's really like some of the best stuff I've ever seen. It's like super clear. Let me get my flashlight. And aquamarine too. Some of the best aquamarine I gotta find my aquamarine I found to mine. I got some real crappy looking pieces right here, but I got like this hexagon. This one I found in Hog Mine in Georgia. It's like a blue, light blue, but it's got a light white chalk. I got some really clear aquamarine from Georgia. It's the look how clear this rose quartz is. It's supposed to star too. This stuff is supposed to star. This rose quartz is like some of the clearest, craziest rose quartz I ever seen. This piece is like an inch thick. Look how clear this stuff is. You can facet this easily. This is just one piece. I got giant pieces of this stuff. And they got tourmaline. This stuff's supposed to star, apparently. I really don't want to cut this one though. It's too big of a nice of a piece. Might just sell it as a specimen. Someone can cut it. No, that's rose quartz from Hog Mine. I went to Hog Mine. I found all kinds of crazy crystals. Look at this thing. Hog Mine in Georgia, man. They got some awesome rose quartz. They got pink tourmaline, black tourmaline, aquamarine. It's like 3 hours from here. They got some really nice stuff there. I got a whole bucket. I got buckets full of this stuff, man. Facet grade rose quartz. I got buckets of it. Like I said, I gotta have a sale. I gotta get rid of this stuff. I can't cut it all. It's not possible. This stuff is supposed to star. Like you can kind of tell it might star. Star rose quartz is pretty valuable. I got buckets full of that stuff. Yeehaw, the sky is like big and bright up in the nosebleed heart of Montana. Man, I wish it was diamond. That's rose quartz. I found that at Hog Mine. I got all kinds of crazy crystals. You guys haven't seen anything. I need to have a sale and giveaway. Here's a stone I found in Alabama, similar to what is that? Sunstone or something? I cut this one a long time ago. The other side is really weird. It's like it's got red. This is like one of the first stones I capped like 3 years ago. I don't know what it is, so I haven't done anything with it. Yeah, no, I don't know what it is, so it's just been sitting here. It's really weird. You can see kind of layers in here. I find all kinds of crazy stuff out here. I started cabbing all kinds of crazy stuff. You kind of see layers in there, but in red, there's some red in there. Maybe that's copper inclusions. I don't know. It's a huge chunk too. You see how big it is. I just cabbed the whole thing. Find some crazy stuff in Alabama. It's clear too. It's pretty clear actually. Actually, the other side's probably clear. I don't know what it is. It's super crazy. Not sure what that is. I got a lot of stones I cut a long time ago. I don't even know what the hell they are. I just put them away. Hoping to find someone that could tell me. meat and steak. Exactly. There's a lot of stones out there that I can definitely tell you what they are, like paint rock agate or whatever. This feels like agate to me. I can tell by the feel. A lot of people on eBay are selling this stuff as like a paint rock agate. This stuff is really clear, red inclusions. A lot of people are calling this paint rock agate. Some guy's selling stuff like this for like $80 on eBay or $50. It's crazy. There's a lot of this stuff out here. There's supposed to be a lot of tourmaline out here too. I have found a lot of stones look like tourmaline. I didn't go to college either. I have read like several books on gemstones and agates and crystal structures and all that kind of stuff. And I bought certain stones and I've collected certain stones. So, and I've cut a lot of stones. If you cut a lot of stones, it helps a lot determining what stuff is on the cabin machine. And a lot of it goes by weight. Like weight, you can tell the weight of certain stones. Like opals, for instance. This stone right here is super lightweight. Density be the same thing. This is an Australian opal. You can tell the density, and you can also tell how fast you can cut it on a cabin machine compared to like an agate or jasper or something like that. And actually, ruby I thought would be harder to cut, but it's really not. I have some really nice rubies that are not hard to cut, actually. I have a ruby in here that I cut that looks freaking awesome. It's really not that hard to cut. The hardness scale is kind of weird. Like this ruby right here, I actually still haven't cut it with my saw, which I need to so someone can put it in a ring. But I cut it on my cabin machine, and it's really not that much harder to cut than agate. Like this ruby, for instance, it's very heavy compared to opal. Like this opal right here weighs, it's like a feather. It's like holding a feather. This ruby, for instance, is super heavy. You can tell it's corundum because it's really heavy. It's very dense. But it's really not that much harder to cut on the cabin machine than, like, say, for instance, agate. It's not that much different. So the scratch test and hardness test and all that, I don't think it's worth a crap. The only thing you can tell is density test, probably be your best bet. And diamond tester. Because this doesn't take long to cut on a cabin machine at all. Oh yeah, I love rubies, man. They're cool as shit. I want to go to I've been watching a lot of videos on North Carolina. I want to go to North Carolina, that Props Farm or whatever it is. Dude, you guys see the Props Farm rubies and sapphires they find at some guy's farm in North Carolina? Dude, they're crazy looking. They're like blue and purple and red and clear. They're crazy. I want to go there. Some girl named Taylor. Have you seen her? Taylor. Uh, I think her. Oh yeah, no. There's a lot of heavy stones around here. Tons of them. Like a lot of this stuff feels like corundum to me. They're real heavy. Even the yellow ones, they feel like a lot of yellow stones. They are heavy. It might be sapphire. Who knows? You have to get them tested, I guess. Or there might be barrels. Like barrels are heavy. Aquamarine. Holy crap. 20 to 30 pounds. That's crazy. Must be an only child. I mean, even this stone right here is definitely heavier than opal, that's for sure. Opal's very lightweight. But they make some of the most awesome stones ever. I got a lot of opals. I got tons of opals if you haven't seen my opals. Oh, I'll show the clam too. I gotta show the clam. Here's a lot of my opals right here. I got a bunch of opals. Let's see. This one is from, this opal is from, it's not Australia. Ethiopia, I think. I think that's Ethiopia. Might be Brazil, actually. That one. Let's see. That's not one. This one's Ethiopia. I know that for sure. This is Ethiopian. It's not cut yet. I really haven't decided if I want to cut this one. Because the way I have to cut it would be this way. And I have to make two small stones. This one is 19 karat. That's from Ethiopia. This one's from Labina, Australia. You can tell it's heavier than the This one's heavier than Ethiopia opals. They're definitely harder and they're definitely heavier than the Ethiopian ones. And they don't crack as much. This one. This one's from Labina, Australia. This one's really badass. Australia opal right here. I think that's like 6 carat. That one's heavier. I have a bunch of opals. I have to have a sale. Get rid of this stuff. It's been sitting here for a couple years. I cut opals for a long time. I got a whole bucket full of opals over here that aren't cut yet. But yeah, definitely a lot of the yellow stones are heavier than opal out here. Agates are heavier. Most everything's heavier than opal. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. I gotta cut some. Damn. Look, I still have an opal on a dopstick. This one here's Australian. This is a white Australian opal. I'm not sure where this might be Lightning Ridge. I think. I think this is Lightning Ridge. I have to finish this one. I have to have a sale. I got too many gemstones. Anybody need gemstone? I've been cutting my ass off. I haven't even sold anything for a long time. I have rock bottom prices. How about that? Look, that's what it's gonna be called. Hey, Mr. Chubby, I got a new name. Rock bottom prices. Rock bottom prices. Rock bottom. This whole entire bucket is full gemstone. Let's see. Here's some black tourmaline. Black tourmaline. Rock bottom prices. Here's some agate from Alabama. Supposedly paint rock agate. This is also from Alabama. This stuff is kind of crazy. That white, weird looking material. I think I put this in a tumbler, which I need to tumble some more. This looks like waterline agate. This is from Alabama. Not sure. Here's some lapis. Here's that stone. There's the bow tie. There's the bow tie, man. This could be meteorite with the metal flakes in there. Just kidding. I don't know what this is. That one's cool. Here's that other crazy piece that I cut many years ago. Not sure what that is. Here's some Montana agate that I got from Allison. This stuff is really cool. It has like a blue hue to it. Here's some opal from Australia. Here's another piece of agate from Montana I got from Allison. Here's some smoky quartz, I believe. I think this is smoky quartz. But anyways, that bucket is full. I've got bucket full there. That whole entire bucket's full. That bucket is full. That bucket is full. I mean, here's a tumbler that's full of agates I haven't got to go through yet. I mean, we need to have a sale because I got to get this stuff out of here. Blue barrel. That's hog mine. Aquamarine. Slabs of stuff. Oh yeah, did you find Olivia, have you found there's a piece of turquoise. Have you found any blue quartz, star blue quartz out here? How do we sell? What do you mean how do we sell? We have a live sale and just sell. I need a whiskey and unfiltered cigarette. We got ads to write. Oh shit. I missed a lot of comments. I'm sorry. Let's see what happened. Dark blue. Dark blue? Dark blue. You talking about this one? This is lapis. How do we sell? Who's Cheers? Is Allison leaving? Yeah, pop-up rock sale. This one is this is some turquoise from Dave. I got several years ago. Oh, Cheers. He writes his ads. Yeah, we'll have a sale. I'm gonna have a sale for sure. Everybody needs to be there because I'm gonna sell stuff for dirt cheap. I got so much stuff. That's nothing. You haven't even seen my table back there, or my buckets full of stuff. Hell, I haven't even seen half the stuff I have. I really even haven't. I found a bunch of new material. You got a bunch of stuff to crush. Yeah, rock bottom prices, man. Rock bottom prices. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to sell the baby face rock. We're going to sell everything. This new stuff I found. I mean, I got so much stuff. I can't cut it all. It's not possible. I can't tumble it all. Shoot. This is not possible. I've been collecting and grabbing stuff for a couple years now. I got stuff in acid right now, or not acid, but that what's it called? That iron out. That'll be interesting. Have you seen that? Like it turns that. What's that? Have you ever messed with iron out before? I never messed with it. These crystals up here have been sitting in this iron out for like a week. And if I pour that iron out in there, it'll turn it clear. Have you ever done that? That's really weird. There's a lot of iron in Alabama. Say what? A small swimming pool. What the hell? What'd you do that for? We'll put some iron out in that thing and see what happens. It'll probably turn it clear. You want to see? It's really crazy, actually. That might be a new video. I'll show you real fast. Alright, this is iron now. Your regular rust stain remover. And then we're gonna take it and we're gonna put it in that. I still gotta do a video. It's I haven't this is my first time using iron now, but I've been trying. I got some crystals in these rocks I found, quartz crystals in there. But watch this stuff; it'll turn the water clear. It's really crazy. At least don't quote me on that, but I think it will because I've done it before. But they've been sitting here for a week and a half, so don't quote me on that. They might have got all the iron out in a week and a half. Let's see what happens. Look, it's been sitting there for a week and a half. It's already bubbling. That's crazy, man. It is. It's going to turn the water clear. Watch. That's freaking wild. I didn't hardly even put anything in there. I hope I don't die from the fumes. If I die from the fumes, I might get monetized. If I die from the fumes, it's your fault. I'm just kidding. Whoa, check it out. That shit's been sitting there a week and a half. Look, it's gonna turn clear. It's already turning clear. That's weird. Yeah, I know I need more water, but I'm too lazy to go get it right now. Watch. All that red stuff's gonna be gone. It's all iron. We got a lot of iron in Alabama. We got iron plants everywhere. Well, sorry. I have a little water in my cabin machine. There, crystal clear. Well, it will be crystal clear in a minute. See, water line's going. It's weird. Yeah, I'm cooking rocks. Cooking rocks with iron now. I'm gonna have to pull those things out tomorrow. They've been in there for like 2 weeks. It'll be interesting to see what happens. You never know what's gonna happen on my channel. We might be cooking rocks, cutting rocks, finding gold, metal detecting. Who knows? Making gemstones. Yeah, that's crazy. Look at it now. Clear. It was red. The best crystal I got in there is in this one over here. Whoa, it's covered in iron now. I'll have to show you guys tomorrow. I'm interested to see how much that iron out really eat up that rock. Yeah, I know. Do you see how red it was? It was crazy red. Now it's clear. I bet by morning it'll be red again. I mean, there's a lot of iron in there. I'm not going to stick my hand in there without gloves, but we'll check it out tomorrow. There's some cool quartz crystals in there. Found those not far from my house. like druzy quartz and some pretty good sized quartz crystals. Cooking rocks with iron out. That'd be a good video. I seen a feeler cooking. Failer? Failer. I seen a failer cooking rock. Oh yeah, man, that totally works. That totally works. If you heat them up, you cook them in like a fire and dunk them in water, it totally works to break them easier. Exactly. That's exactly right. There are so many red rocks here. We have iron plants everywhere. Um, and then the Alabama or that paint rock agate is red. I find so many red rocks. There's iron plants everywhere. Look how red this one is, Olivia. I found this here. Look how red this sucker is. This is like a jasper. This is the reddest rock I've ever seen in my life. I ain't even seen any on internet this red. This one is so red that I thought it was paint. Like, I thought someone painted this rock with paint until I cut it open. This is like the reddest rock I've ever seen in my life. And it's got some crazy red going on inside. It's like a red jasper, I think, or a jasper agate or something. I've got some slabs of this stuff, and I got some polished ones. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy reds out here. If anybody wants red rocks, go to Alabama. You're not gonna find any more red than here. That's for dang sure. There's no optical illusion or anything. This is 100% natural. This one ain't even polished. I just cut it with my saw. Here, I'll zoom in. No light altercation whatsoever. I do have one that's polished, or I have a slab out back from this that they have there's some yellow in here too. I have some crazy reds from here. It's like a golden yellow color. I don't know about actual gold. I do have some rocks with gold in them. Here's another one I found out here. It kind of looks like Sunstone. It's red. It's like a kind of red, just not as red as that last one. It kind of looks like Sunstone, but I don't know. It has some white in it also. Might be feldspar or whatever. Not sure. But I found a lot of red stones out here. Yeah, that sucker is flashy. It looks like, I don't know, could be quartz, could be feldspar. I'm not sure. This is also one I found a long time ago that I polished. Or I might have put it in tumbler. I don't remember. I might have tumbled it. Like I said, I got lots of older stuff. I don't know what the hell it is. I just polished it and put it aside. Could be feldspar, I guess. I don't know. Quartz or who knows? It's not done. I should put it in tumbler or make it a round ball or something. Like over here is white. It's weird. White on that side. Red and shiny on that side. A miniature bowling ball. Yeah, this thing is crazy. I found this out here too. There's crazy stuff out here. Like I said, I gotta have a sale. I'll sell it to everybody. I gotta get rid of all this stuff because it's been here for several years. I'm past the point in trying to figure out what a lot of this stuff is. Miniature bowling ball. That's funny. That is a good idea. I got my Dremel tool. I could make some holes in it for your hands. I could drill some holes. Ooh, here's some cool stuff I found recently. I think this might be petrified wood. Um, it looks like petrified wood. It has a lot of black in it. I really like the black ones. I think this is petrified wood. This stuff is cool. I haven't polished it or nothing. I just found it like this at that new spot I found. That new spot is ridiculous, man. Yeah, got some crazy stuff at this new spot. Quartz pins. That's funny, man. That's hilarious. I'll make a little bowling ball set. That'd be cool as shit. That would be really cool. A bowling ball set. Well, man, damn. I think this is petrified wood. Not 100% sure, but that's what it seems to be. Let's see, what's this? This is that one I cut open recently. I was actually expecting a lot better. I was really expecting better from this piece. I was really expecting a lot better. I thought this was going to be really crazy inside, but it's like black and red. Has some white in it. I just cut that open with my saw. I thought that was going to be better, to be honest. I just cut that one like last week or something. Black and red and white. Maybe jasper or something. Yeah, I'm not 100%. I don't know. Not real sure. It looks cool and it polishes good. This stuff is one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure this is paint rock agate. This stuff I really like. It's got some crazy red and yellow patterns in it, and it's pretty thick. It's I cut it in half. It's pretty translucent. It's just too thick to see. It's got like a thick skin on the outside. I don't know where the other half is, but I like this stuff. It's cool. It looks like there's a face up in here. A sad face. There's like two eyes and a sad mouth. The other side looks better, I think. But that stuff is kind of weird. I have to make some more slices. It's pretty thick. You can see the banding. Creamy colors. Yeah, they're definitely creamy. I gotta find the other side. I think the other half is better looking, actually. I don't know if it's in here or not. Oh, shit. I forgot about Laramar. You guys like blue? I have a big chunk of Laramar I have to cut. I like Laramar. It's like a baby blue. That stuff is cool. Man, I got so much stuff. Holy crap. You guys even haven't seen my bucket out back. This stuff is really weird. It's got like metallic pieces in it. See how this couldn't be meteorite, like chondrite or whatever the hell. This stuff is weird. It has these metallic looking pieces in it. I haven't checked to see if it's magnetic or not. But that stuff looks really cool, and when you polish it, get it wet. No idea what this stuff is. But it polishes really good. Maybe granite or something. I don't know. Granite have metallic flakes in it. I don't know, man. I got so much stuff. Let's see. I'm just rambling, so if you guys don't like my rambling, just let me know. I'm just looking through my bucket I haven't seen in a while. It's been a while. It could be granite. Yeah. Well, let's check it with a magnet. It's probably not magnetic. No, it's not magnetic. So it's probably just granite looking stuff. It's probably what it is. Like I said, I'm just rambling. I might be thinking to myself and you guys just hear me talking to myself. That could happen. Here's a cool agate I found out here. This stuff kind of looks blue. If you get the right, this stuff is cool. I was gonna make a fishing lure out of this one. This stuff is really cool stuff I found out here. It's super clear. It's a pretty thick piece. Whoa, light. Yeah, it's super clear. You can see how clear it is. It's like glowing like crazy. That stuff is cool. I like it. I found it out here. I think this would be a perfect lure. I have to drill the holes. I got a lot of work to do. I'd love a rock house. That would be cool. A rock house would be cool. Let's see, I'm missing. Oh man, I got I got a giant agate inside that I use as a doorstop. I haven't even cut it yet. It's freaking badass too. I can already tell you. It's a huge agate that's got all kinds of crazy colors in it. I use it as a doorstop. I actually got a piece of one of them here. I mean, I got so much stuff. You guys would freak. See that piece right there? That thing is humongous. It's similar to this one. This one has red, like, it looks like a triangle. See how it's shaped as a triangle? It's really weird. It's humongous too. I actually polished one side just because a little bit. It's too big to polish, but this thing is humongous. It's like probably 5 pounds or something. The other piece is bigger, but it's super clear. I just don't want to miss. It's too, I don't have a saw big enough to cut this stuff. See how clear it is? It's humongous. It's like 3 inches thick. 3 inches thick. It's got like red and light blue. I've had this one several years. There's a big giant chunk of lapis. Dude, I got so much stuff. Like I said, I need to have a sale. I got a way bigger one inside. It's like a doorstop. It's pretty similar to that one. This one here. I probably should cut one of them just to see what's inside. But I like it as a doorstop. It works really good. I know people have used meteorites as doorstops for a long time and they didn't know what they were and they got rich all of a sudden. But mine are not meteorites. They're just probably a big giant piece of quartz or agate or something. But it works perfectly as a doorstop. But it's really weird. It has straight edges like, like barrels or quartzes. They have flat surfaces like triangles and stuff. It's pretty similar to that. See, it's a triangle. I found it just like that. I didn't do anything to it except try to polish this side. This side is rough. You can see a line going through it right there, some sort. I don't know what the hell kind of line that is, but it's internal, it's not external. It's probably a quartzite or something. But it's humongous. I can make some giant bowling pins out of it. That'd be a good bowling pin. I actually think the smaller pieces are the best. Like this piece right here, man. This is so cool. This one I found recently, and this is all natural. This thing looks like the dang sunset in there. Look at that piece. That thing is crazy looking. There's white, yellow, black, red, maybe some orange in there. I think I was making fun of Dan Hurd the other day. I'm gonna sell this to him for $500 as the. This would be like a beach sunset stone. You got the beach down here, ocean, and the sunset and the sky. This is the outside. This is what I saw on the outside. Not much. You can just see the layers, like maybe yellow and black, more yellow or something. I was really shocked when I cut open. And then this one is really crazy. This stuff is really cool. I only have one small piece of this. One of their. This new location I found is really crazy. It's got some crazy stuff. There has to be some hydrothermal stuff going on up there, or the meteorite strike or something, or something major happened there. It just had to be something major, like, you know, geologically speaking. This came from there. There's I haven't even gone through everything. Like, this came from there. The baby face rock. Um, I don't know what happened up there, but something major happened, geologically speaking, to create that kind of stuff. Yeah, crybaby. Yeah, geologically speaking, I mean, for real, I mean, what has to happen to create a rock that does that, or that? I mean, basically they're melted together. It has to be melted. That's the only logical thing. They have to be melted in layers for that to happen. That's the only way. And there's like a whole bunch of them up there. I haven't even gone through half of them. Like, that's only a few of them. I know there's some crazy stuff up there. I mean, the people at the people at Montana, man, they're spoiled. I don't know what the hell happened in Montana, but something crazy happened over there. Maybe like what happened over there, like volcanoes or something, or glaciers. Something happened over there. I haven't really looked into the geology of Montana, like where they find all the agates. Is that where it is? Montana. I mean, like this kind of stuff, like the stuff that Allison sent me, like that kind of stuff. That's Montana, right? Montana agate. Like the crystals, you know, they grow. Yeah, hotspot. That's right. You know, crystals grow. Like quartz crystals grow. Barrels grow. Crystal forms and all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to like petrified wood and agates and opals and all that kind of stuff, they require all kinds of crazy stuff. I mean, something major happened here in Alabama to create all this craziness in one place. It could be the meteorite. Well, actually, I guess there was some volcanoes in Georgia, not far from here, a long time ago. We don't have them anymore, but a long time ago there was volcanoes here, I guess, somewhere. I haven't looked up specific locations on that, but and then the meteorite, we had the meteorite in Wetumpka, which I'm sure that formed all kinds of craziness. Yeah, there's all kinds of fossils here in Alabama. Like they find plant fossils, sea creatures, freaking all kinds of crazy fossils here. Which is really crazy because a lot of the ocean fossils or the plant or the marine fossils they find like inland, like really far, like way far from the ocean, like 300 miles from the ocean, which is really weird. I guess we used to be underwater a long time ago. Yeah, they find all kinds of crazy fossils here. Oh man, they got tons of schist here. Garnet schist everywhere. I got tons of garnet schist. They had all kinds of crazy metamorphic stuff happen here. I'll have to do a video. Well, I did a video down by. I was actually by Wetumpka at the Alabama River, I think it was, where they have all the garnet schist down there. Man, it's crazy. There's garnets galore, and they're all stuck in the schist there. But where I every time I go look for gold, that's where the gold is by the garnet schist. Um, you get like a crap load of garnets in your dredge. I got hundreds of garnets, or maybe even thousands of them. But most of them aren't facet grade, or you can polish them, make nice stuff out of them, but they're not real high quality. You won't find real clear ones. We all make up a lot of stuff. We make up a lot of quartzite and schist. Make up a lot of schist. I had some garnet schist here somewhere. I think I probably sold them or they're buried somewhere. I got tons of garnet and schist though. I might have sold them though for real. I actually stopped carrying them back to the house. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Man, that's weird. Hold on a second. I'm checking some stuff out here. Dude, I got so much stuff. I have this humongous opal from Australia. This thing is gigantic. You guys want to see a big opal from Australia? I'm just looking at my stuff and it kind of looks not the same order I left it when I left. It's kind of tripping me out at the moment. Some stuff is out of place. Like, it's really weird. Anyways, here's a gigantic opal from Australia. Look at this thing. Halo, she's inside. I'll go get Halo. Look at this giant Australian opal. I think this is 170 carats. I think. It does have some sand on it, but I grinded a bunch of sand off of it. Whoa, big chunk just fell out. That's crazy. That's wild. Oh, shit. Dang, it's got black in it, too. Holy crap. Dude, this is a black opal from Australia. Hold on, let's weigh this thing. I'm gonna cut a gemstone out of this thing. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. No, it looks like people have been in my stuff. She can't reach that high. It looks like she been in my stuff. No, not her, but people. She was at the, what do you call it? She went to the, what do you call? Boarding. We had a boarder. Anyways, let's see how big this thing is. Whoa. Make some room in here. My rocks are taking up all the space. Oh. I'll have to cut that one later. On. It does have a lot of sand. Let's see, what's it on? Carrot. Oh yeah, that dude from Black Opal Direct. That guy's a joke. He said I seen his last video, he said he bought a 700 carat opal. It looked like this for $25,000 or some shit. Let's see if we can make something out of it. Let's see, this one is 175. 175 carat. Yeah, Black Opal Direct dude is a joke. He gets like the best opals He's like, "Can I make something out of this?" Yeah, of course you can. You live in Australia, you get the best shit. Yeah, of course you can. Anyways, this one's pretty cool. It doesn't have any red in it, just blues and greens. But this is from Australia. It has a lot of sand. I did grind a lot of sand off of it. I'll have to grind some more. I could probably get maybe, let's see, 177. I could probably get like 90 carats out of this. That guy gets like the best shit on the planet. He's like, can I make a gemstone out of this? Yeah, of course. See what I miss? Live traps. What happened? Okay, what are we talking about? Traps. Okay. Anyways, hey, I got 177 carat opal. Do you think I can make something out of this? That guy from Black Opal Direct would probably make something out of this. That guy's a joke. He gets like the best shit. He acts like it's hard to make stuff out of what he gets. My comments were about getting people stop getting your stuff. Do it yourself tips. Yeah, I don't like negative thinking. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not negative thinking. I just think that guy at Black Opal Direct is a joke. He gets like the best opals on the planet, and he acts like they're hard to make a cabochon out of. It's pretty funny, actually. I think Halo's inside sleeping. She's she's actually being good since she went to the border, because before she was like going crazy in here. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I got quiet for a second, but I'm back in action. If anybody's still here. Whoa, there's a lot of people still here. Hey, what's up, Annette? Okay, what I miss? I had to go away for a minute. I found gold in Alabama. There's a lot of gold in Alabama. They found gold up to 3 ounces here. They have mines underground. Here's some of the gold I found in Alabama. This is nothing actually, but here's some gold from Alabama. I haven't been in a long time. I'm gonna be going here soon. I haven't done any videos on gold this year. Um, I will be going soon, but here's some gold from Alabama. I sold all my bigger chunks in the winter. I need to make some money, so I sold them. Most of that is pretty small, but there's probably a couple grams in there at least. 2 or 3 grams probably. We have do have pyrite out here. We do have fool's gold out here. Well, this is really nothing actually. I sold most of the gold I got last year. Um, my phone won't focus. But here's some bigger pieces. I had some 0.3, 0.5, I think 0.7 was my biggest one. I got a dredge. I haven't even got it out this year yet. My dredge is over there. It's buried up underneath all my stuff. I haven't got it out this year. How much is it right now a gram? I haven't even checked. I ain't even checked in like a year. I mean, I got gold everywhere actually. I think there's more gold. There's probably more gold in here. Looks like there might be gold in there. I got gold everywhere. I have to that one needs to be panned out. I have another one that has more gold in it. Whoa, lead. Lots of lead in there. I got more gold somewhere. Like I said, I sold most of my bigger pieces. It was like 1,800 or something. 1,900 a ounce or something. I don't know what it is now. I haven't checked. How much is it a ounce? Man, I haven't checked in so long. I haven't even been. I've been focusing on gemstones. I mean, I like gemstones a lot, as you can see. That whole bucket is opals right there, rough ones. Well, there's the agate in there too. Sunstone too, but there's some opals in there. I'm not sure. I haven't checked recently. Make sure you guys hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm. Dude, I don't know what's up with well, I know my channel my hours been going backwards because I haven't done no live streams. I haven't done hardly any videos. But when I do videos, I get hardly any viewers or whatever. I don't know if YouTube don't show them to people or something. But I'm kind of getting tired of YouTube. But I am going to give you guys a show anyways. Like, I only got to get a 3,000 hours. I got 21 something. I was up to 22 something. Now I'm back to 21 something. It's really annoying. I don't know. I haven't done. I only uploaded one video because, like I said, well, it took me like 10 tries to get my last video to upload, and actually, my video didn't upload until I left and got connected to a different Wi-Fi. It was really weird. Holy crap! $107 a gram? Are you serious? Shit, I gotta get my dredge in the water. Damn. Pound the heck out of it. Holy crap. I didn't even have my dredge in the water this year. Does anybody want to buy any gold? I don't know how many grams I got in here. I'll sell it. Whoa, sorry. Here's some pickers. Wait, where'd it go? Here's one. Oh. It's hard to hold and feel. Let's see. Here's some. Yeah, come back. Pound help. Pound help. That's funny. Pound help. Focus. You can do it. Come on, phone. Whoosh. Yeah, that's better. Look, it hasn't traveled far. It's not even beat up like the Alaskan gold. Alaska gold beat up to hell. It's straight from the source. It's not even beat up yet. Where did it go? Oh. You can tell this stuff ain't beat up. It's really hard to hold unless your fingers are wet. Yeah. If you flip it over, it's rounder on the other side. Yeah. It's not flattened like the Alaskan gold. It's all beat to death. This stuff is like straight from the source. Look. I got some wire gold in there. Look at that wire piece. That's Alabama gold. It's smaller. It's everywhere. I'll sell some gold. $20. I gotta get my dredge in the water. Man, I sold a lot of my gold already. That's not much. I had some big chunks, like 0.3, 0.5, 0.7, 0.6, like almost a gram nuggets, pickers, and stuff. There's some big gold out here. They found up to 3-ounce nuggets in Clanton. You know where Clanton is, right? I know. I want to make some jewelry out of it. I just haven't. I haven't smelted any of it yet. I'd like to try that. It'd be fun to make some jewelry out of that stuff. It really would be fun to make some jewelry out of this stuff. It's really dry right now, so it's kind of hard. It's like sticking to the pan. But it'd be fun to make some jewelry out of this stuff. If I get it wet, it'll look bigger and easier to work with. And it's not that clean because it's from one of my last dredges. But it'd be fun to make some jewelry out of it or something. The world must not think you have found gold. Well, I wouldn't spend all that money on my dredge. Look, I got here. Here's my gold hog right here. It's buried underneath some stuff. This is just my sluice, and then here's my 4-inch dredge buried underneath a bunch of shit. That's the 4-inch king with the air compressor. That's my engine. There's my hose. And then I gotta get underneath all this other crap because my garage is full of stuff. There's some insulation. Well, my dredge is under there, but you can see all my hoses and everything. There's my air line for my... Oh, wait, there it is. See that green mat down there? That's my dredge. It's just buried because I haven't had it out. I haven't had it out this year. There's my sluice that helps me clean up. So there's definitely gold here. I wouldn't spend all that money on a dredge for no reason. And my channel is called Al Gold Prospecting, so that's how I started everything, looking for gold. So people can believe me or not, I don't care. I've never purchased any gold pay dirt. I've never got any free pay dirt from anyone. This is all 100% Alabama gold. Every piece of it. There's no Alaska gold in there. None. None from Michigan or Georgia or anywhere. It's all 100% Alabama. That's why my name is AL Gold. I don't purchase anything from anywhere. It's all from Alabama. Dude, you can go to any creek out here and stick a shovel in a pan and you'll find gold. People aren't looking for it. They're not looking for it. I can take you to a creek. I can take you to several creeks right now. You can stick a shovel in the ground with a pan, and I guarantee you'll find like 10 pieces of gold. Most I found in a day was probably probably a couple grams. I found a bunch of pickers, man. A bunch of nuggets in one spot. I was tripping. It was really crazy. Even the guy one of the guys, he died. He was like the head guy in the Alabama Gold Prospectors for Alabama, and they got this new property, And we went there, and I had my 2.5 inch dredge. Actually, I have a 2.5 inch dredge, and I have a 4 inch dredge. And I took my 2.5 because I didn't have my 4 inch yet. And I only dredged for like maybe 2 hours at one spot with my 2.5 inch dredge. And I found like a bunch of pickers and nuggets and a bunch of finds. And he was tripping. It was probably like 2 grams. And I was tripping. I was like, damn, that's where I got my 4 inch dredge. It was crazy. That spot has a lot of pickers. I gotta go back there. I haven't been back there in a long time. I've been trying to get to the river because the river has more gold, like fine gold, but the other spot has more pickers than fine gold. But the crazy thing is that the spot that has all the pickers and nuggets, it doesn't have cell service there, so I can't do live streams there. Well, it might have it now, but it didn't have a couple years ago. A couple years ago, there's no cell service there, so I can't do live streams there. I doubt it's changed. It's only been a couple years. It's way out there. It's way out there where no one will go, which I'm glad because a lot of people won't go. I'm not even sure if it's even open anymore. Like, I mean, you can still go there. You just have to know where to go. You can't go on private property. People are real crazy about private property out here. They'll shoot your ass. But it wasn't private property at the time. It was a lease. I don't know if it's still leased right now. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's where that piece came from. That's probably the last big piece I got from there. I sold all those other pieces, those nuggets or pickers or whatever you want to call them. 1/2 gram nuggets are pretty nice size. But I'm sure there's bigger ones there. I need to go back there. Olivia probably knows where to go. She probably got hookups on private property, or at least knows places. Probably so. Anything south of here, there's gold in this creek not far from my house, like 20 minutes. I've always wanted to hit that creek. I haven't even got to go there yet. I can go. I just haven't been there yet. There's so many places you can go out here. It's not regulated like it is in a lot of states. Like we could pretty much go anywhere we want to, as long as it's not on private property. They closed the river down for like a couple years or something like that. Alabama River, or the Talapusa River. You couldn't dredge the Talapusa River for a couple years or something, but they opened it back. So I've been hitting the Alabama River looking for the big spot, like the major big one. But that river's huge, man. It's like freaking some places it's like man, 300 yards, 400 yards across or something like that. It's a huge river. And it goes for miles and miles and miles. And then they got all these rapids and ripple what do they call them, shoals. The shoals are real good, but they're freaking huge, man. Like try to hit try to hit a huge hole with a 4-inch dredge, man. It's a giant place to explore. But if you do hit that spot, man, you get loaded up. Oh yeah, definitely. I've been on the Talapusa River. I've been on the Talapusa River a lot. Um, there's a lot of gold in there. But a 4-inch dredge is like it's like taking let's say you're at a football field and you have the smallest shop vac you could find, and you go out on the football field and you take that shop vac, and someone takes a handful of quarters and throws them out there on the 50-yard line, but you don't know where the 50-yard line is, and you got a little bitty shop vac and you're out there all day trying to suck it up, you probably won't ever find them quarters. That's what it's like. That's pretty much what it's like. Except make that football field 3 to 4 feet deep of sand and gravel, because you got to get down to the hard pack or the bedrock to really get to the gold, if that makes any sense. You have to find out the line the gold travels in. It travels in a line. Like, that's why those guys on Gold Rush and all those people, they're following the line of the gold. They're not, once you find it, then you can load up, but it's really hard to find. It's like a needle in a haystack. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, but it's humongous. It's gigantic. It's actually bigger than a football field. Way bigger than a football field. I like the smaller creeks. They're actually easier to figure out. The river is humongous. But I'm definitely going back. I've been to the shoals, but I was at the south end of the shoals. I need to be at the north end of the shoals, because that's where most of the gold gets trapped up there. It's just it's a lot of work too. It takes a lot of time. Oh, there's crap loads of sand out here, that's for sure. I got bucket loads of black sand and garnets and everything else. The black sand is really cool. I made some. I just tested out some rings in black sand because it has like it's mostly made up of iron, um, iron and I was just messing around with the black sand to see if I can make stuff out of it. This ring is actually black sand from Alabama. Most of it's iron and magnetite, I guess. Like this ring is turquoise, but this ring here, I just put black sand in it. See what would happen. It's not polished yet or nothing, but it looks cool. This is black sand from Alabama. Check this out. I just wanted to see what would happen. This is a black sand inlay. I was thinking about putting gold in here in this ring, just to like a black sand gold ring. Maybe crush up some garnet because we got a lot of garnet in here. I was just playing around. I got a bunch of ring blanks. Like this one is turquoise and lapis. This one's not done yet either, but it's pretty cool. It makes a cool ass ring. You guys really can't see it unless you see it in person. It doesn't look the same than on camera with a flash. But I didn't even polish this or nothing. I thought about taking black sand with gold and put it in there. That would be cool. But that's black sand, Alabama. But imagine that with gold in it. Gold inside that ring. That would be cool. Oh, no kidding. That's that's cool. That's a good place to go look for garnets right there. They got garnet schist all over there. Garnet schist all over that place. I think that's the place I went. Is that the last dam? Is that the dam before the river? If it's the dam before the river, that's where I went. That's where all the garnets are. Well, I mean they're everywhere, but that's a good place to look for them. They're not everywhere. They're in specific locations, but you have to follow the line of the metamorphic rocks and the geological whatever. They follow a line from northeast direction. You're at Jordan Dam, the North Dam or the South Dam. If you're at the if you're at the South Dam, then you're where the garnets are. I forgot the name of the place I went down there. You're probably by the South Dam, I would imagine. The South Dam is where the Alabama River starts. Yeah, the South. That's where all the garnet schist are. There's like a crap load of garnets down there. That guy from Alabama, whatever his name is, USA or whatever. That guy's weird, but I saw him down there. I met him. He talked to me like last summer. He was like, he didn't even know those were garnets. I was like, dude, yeah, there are garnets everywhere. He's lived there his whole life. He didn't know those little black things were garnets. I was like, dude, they're everywhere. They're right here. It's like, yeah, man. I was down there last summer. I did a video last summer about that place. That place is cool. Anyways, oh wait, I gotta show you the clam fossil before I leave. I have to go. I gotta go to bed. But I always show my clam fossil on every video. This is a 21 karat Australian clam fossil, opal. I was gonna show it to you guys earlier, but I forgot. This one is not for sale. I'll sell everything else, but not this one. This one's my favorite opal of all time. I've never seen this kind of crazy blue in any opal I've ever had. Hold on, I gotta zoom in on this thing. It's got like blue. It's got two crazy blues, green, red, and it's a fossil. You see the red and green back there. And it is a clam fossil. This one I will not sell ever, but it is my favorite opal of all time. Yeah, that place is cool, Olivia. We'll have to go. Or I've been there already. I'll go get some more garnet schist if anyone wants some. But I have to go to bed. I gotta go to work. I really wasn't planning on being here this long at all. But everyone came, so I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. I'm gonna try to do my best to have more videos this week. I have to do a lot of work. Um, Hopefully, I'll be able to go get some gold by the weekend. Did you find his? Because I have a metal detector. I got a metal detector. I can find it. I found a bunch of stuff at the beach. No jewelry, though. It was really strange. Yeah, I gotta work hard. I gotta work my ass off this week. Catch up. I appreciate you guys coming. You guys have a good night.